Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BowlerX.com channel where we've got the old Turbo X. We're going to take it out here. I got a 4-inch pin on this. This is 45 by 4 by 45. I got a typical 42-foot lead condition out here that now has 4 different reviews on it. So it's probably got a total of maybe 40 shots on it at most. So not much, not at all, not even a full game. But we're going to take it out here and yeah, we're going to see what it's got here in a minute. So stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The old Turbo X. Speaking of turbo, the turbo thumbs. In my opinion, still the best on the market. I love them. Easiest to install. I gotta take a piece of tape out though. I'll tell you that right now. My hand's starting to get a little bit swollen. I don't want to be like I was at the end of that last video where it was hanging up just a little bit and I couldn't get the ball to do what I wanted it to do. Then again, that's because it was a high road and high roads don't like me, so makes sense. Oh, screwdriver down. All right, here we go. Let's take this, go a little bit straighter. On that 9, 10, 11 range. Move left as we need to. Look, that one actually came off my hand. That's what's supposed to happen is the ball comes off your hand nice, free and clear, and you don't get anything crazy happening. I've been bowling without tape on my fingers. Usually I use the turbo tape that's pre-cut and just wrap my fingers. But I decided, well, I haven't been bowling in a while. I'm gonna try and just go to smaller grips and see how it feels. And so far so good. Done 4 reviews. This is now the 5th and I don't feel anything on my fingers. Credit to my quad turbo grips here. Pretty good. We're gonna move left. Let's go 3 left. See what the turbo does, see if it gets that 4-pin out or is it gonna overhook from here. Oh, that little bit of a move is perfect. So definitely can see a night and day difference between this and some of the reviews I just did. This is a much weaker bowling ball than those past reviews you just saw. This one is smoothing out that front and middle part of the lane. It's not going crazy off the friction, which is what we like to see. I'm gonna go 2 more left here, finish the 5-board move. Ugh. Although, then again, Brunswick bowling balls are the brands of Brunswick. Their bowling balls tend to get a little bit stronger as you get shots on them. You start getting that original cover to break in just a little bit, and they do tend to, for me anyway, they tend to get a little bit stronger as you throw them. So this ball probably will get a little bit stronger as we go, but who knows. But I'm gonna move 3 more left now. And I think I just pretty much have this middle part of the lane trashed because I keep throwing the majority of my shots in this middle part of the lane. And you'll see why in a minute, because then this is the point where I get to showcase the Pinpoint accuracy tool that we have out there. That's what that is just it's an accuracy tool. Instead of having PVC pipes and a string hanging, we've got a coated sensor out there to where when we actually hit the target that the sensor is pointing at right underneath it, the light goes off. Like that. So you can get instant feedback on whether you hit your target or not. This is perfect for coaches, people that, especially high school and college coaches, that you have multiple lanes of kids bowling and you're wanting to check everybody's accuracy. Hit your target, folks, because now you can see, you can stand back and you can watch multiple lanes, see if the lights go off. You don't have to be paying attention to each individual lane on whether that piece of string hanging down moves or not. You can see in the corner of your eye whether the light pops on and you can see who is throwing the shot. So start giving your kids push-ups. You missing, your target doesn't come on, time for 10 push-ups. All right, here we go. Let's move further left now. See what it does further left inside. See, I have this one set up fairly sensitive now, so you can see that one technically went under the board, but it was on the left side of the board, so it didn't go off because it didn't hit the actual target I have it set up on. It was just left of it. So you're gonna have some people arguing with you. They're gonna be like, oh, I hit what I was looking at. Clearly you didn't, the light didn't go off. You goofball. Because I'll show you, here we go, I'll go throw it again. I'll show you, when you actually hit what you're looking at, get it in the right direction, it'll go off. Like that. But again, remember, just because you have one of them and you hit your target, that doesn't mean it's a good shot. Sure, you hit your target, but was it at the right angle? Was it with the right release? Did it get to the break point you're intending it to get to? That's why having at least two of these is ideal. You have one down at the break point and one here. So you know if you hit both parts of the lane. So make sure to get yourself at least two of these. I have a 3-pack available, because 3 is even better than 2. 3-pack available on there at 10pindoctors.com. All right, moving against the ball return. Let's see how this thing does further left now. Now we got to start rotating it and see if we can get it to get through the pins. See, it's just going to be a little bit too weak of a cover. I'm going to have to shut my angle down. It's not going to let me go really far left or right like that. I was afraid of not throwing it right and having it overhook through the face like the last couple of balls did. The last few balls forced me to throw it to the right in order to get it there because they were a lot stronger cover. So this one maybe will sit in the oil a little bit better. Let me try it. Let's see if I can't move my eyes one more left and shut it down a little bit. Now, see, it's even quick in that front part of the lane. Did they put a sports shot out here for me and I didn't even realize it? I have no idea. I feel like it's on a house shot. It's definitely a house shot. I'm just a bad bowler right now. I haven't bowled in 6 months, so it's all me, folks. It's all me. But you're getting to see what the ball actually does with somebody that doesn't throw repetitive shots. That's good. All right, let's try it again. This one, I'll just rotate this one a little bit more. Which made it that much more responsive. So it's definitely picking up the lane in the middle part of the lane. It's getting going. It's pretty strong. It is pretty strong. All right, in front of the ball return. It's got a hook. All right, there we go. There we go. So that one looked pretty good. But I think I'm spot on with my analysis of these balls getting stronger, because now this thing is, this ball reaction looks a lot different than what it did those first 2 shots. Seems to be really picking up down lane now, more so. Because if I go back here now to where the ball hit the pocket nicely, let's see what it does now. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this house shot is just set up to where you get smoother ball reaction straighter and it just a lot more hook in the middle of the lane. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I can tell you that this place does not tend to score as well if you like to play the middle of the lane. It does want you to play straighter, for sure. Straighter is generally better. It's got a push. And it did. That's okay. So we can see how strong this ball actually is. It's not as strong as some of the ones you saw before, but it's definitely still got some strength. These cover stocks are still really strong. So it's not like it's an old Turbo X where it's just gonna be urethane or the straight reactive or whatever an old Turbo, I don't even know what a Turbo X was back in the day. Was it urethane? I don't know, let me know in the comments below. That's past my days. I was still too young to know what those types of balls were back then. So let me know in the comments what it was. But if you want one of these Turbo X's, head over to BowlerX.com. I'm going to put a link in the description for you so you can get it. If you want a pinpoint accuracy device, head over to 10pindoctors.com. Also have a link in the description. You can get yours over there. High school coaches, college coaches, email me at jr.raymond@10pindoctors.com, and I will get you a discount for your coaching tools and everything you need for your team. So that's all I got for you. Make sure to head over to BowlerX.com, get all your bowling needs over there. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.